Well. Good morning. Happy Monday morning to you. Happy Monday morning to you. And I know Monday is a day that most people just don't like waking up to. Like, ugh, Mondays. Ugh. Get your coffee, get your whatever it is that you need, because you're going to need something for this group therapy. Personal readings, I do not do. Collective readings, this is a collective reading for you. Consider this my philanthropy and my therapy too. Poetic justice. And what if everything I'm saying is true? What if everything I'm saying is true? Pause in that for a second. How woke do you want to be? Do you really want to see? I'm kind of thinking that people really don't want to see because they like to blame everybody other than themselves. And that's what makes it so easy for others to grift you of your money, of your health, and your wealth. Because you have stopped believing in you and what you can do for you. And you're waiting for something outside of you to bring about this miracle. I don't know. I'm gonna be real about that. There's just some things I'm like, I'm trying to understand that, but there is no understanding that. And it's that. And it gets to the point that those of you, if you're really a part of my collective, if you're really a part of my group, if you really are plugged into me, and you adhere to my truth might not be your truth, but I prove my truth each and every day. I need no co-signers, okay? Truth does not need an entourage or a fan club. Truth stands on business all by herself, and truth was born out of knowledge and love. Do you think it was just me? I had two parents. I didn't come out of the rib of a man, and I don't need no toxic man telling me who I am and what I can or cannot be. Religion has done that almost for eternity because, well, you know what? Today is a Monday that some people, a few might wake up. Let's talk about the twin flame journey, shall we? Oh, yeah, we're going to go there. By the way, this is ValJones EDUTAINMENT, ValJonesDaO, whatever I am to you, yo. But this is my group therapy. Like I said, I don't do personal readings, but as a philanthropy, as a courtesy, because I want the few people around who actually plug into me to grow. Which reminds me, excuse me for a second. I remember what my book said to do. So, hello, my little tree froggies. Hello. Hello. A little bit of hashtag naturally the O moment. Okay. Had to go outside. We've been outside. They just started getting outside. But they still haven't gotten outside themselves. They still haven't gotten outside their own minds. They still, you know what? See this beautiful leaf that I just, plucked up. Is this the, now this is not the one that you can eat. But anyway, the veins on the leaves. If you look at it very closely, very carefully, you can see the veins in the leaves, just like the veins in our bodies. Military brats will get this. We are resilient. No matter how many times people cut the grass, this grows up, and it grows up fast. We are resilient like that because we have been through a lot. Like our parents. Like those who truly raised us up to be tough. Did you forget what being a brat really means? We're not the Nepo brats. We're not any of those things. We're brave. We're resilient. We're adaptable, which means we can change, and we're tough. We really do have a moral code. We know what real love is. And if need be, we will fuck a demon up. Never forget your power. Never forget your power. Today, let wisdom shower over you. Sometimes the rain is just cleansing and clearing the drama and the bullshit that was in front of you or behind you, whatever it is. Anyway, a leaf doesn't need anything to grow. It just knows. We're like leaves. If we are in our natural order, then we will naturally flow. But when we're not in our natural order, there comes problems, yo. And there it is. The difference between birds, bees, trees, flowers, and humans. We have a choice in how we live. Flowers just grow, birds just fly, but humans who are actually being, a lot depends on what they see with their own eyes. And it's sad when you can't even see in your own eyes what it really is, because you're listening to somebody else trying to tell you what it is. But really, well, which brings me back to the soul flame. Why did I say that? The twin flame, the soulmate journey. Where did that start, actually? Did you ever think about that? Where did the twin flame soulmate journey start? Oh man, I'm getting ready to level a lot of readers and a lot of grifters and straight alley cats that are really trying to grift you of your wealth. I'm getting ready to lay them on their backs. Consider this a nice way of the Pisces saying, go fuck yourself. From all the people that you fucked up. You know, Miss Cleo was a scammer and a grifter too. You remember Miss Cleo, the astrologer, who wasn't even from the islands? Man, I'm telling you, people holler, New York, New York, New York. Do you know how many thieves and scammers and bullshits come out of New York? And I mean, that's everywhere. That's not just in California. Oh my God, let's not even go there. Honestly, I don't know why you keep doing what you do. You just about a hot minute from sinking off in the sea, but go ahead and do you. Ooh, and I mean, okay. Yes, mother. Lots going on during these retrogrades. So, the twin flame journey. When did it start? The phrase twin flame, as it is understood today, was coined and popularized by the New Age spiritualist Elizabeth Clare Prophet. Interesting that her name was Prophet. I'm not saying that it was. I'm not saying that it wasn't. I don't even remember her or that. But in any event, Elizabeth Clare Prophet, the New Age spiritualist. And this is where we go. The New Age and spiritualist. And I get spirituality, yo. But people want to jump on spirituality like they want to jump on religion. And they'll use it for a show. And all of a sudden, everything becomes a circus for the dough. What ringleader is trying to ring you in? Put you in a cage like the rest of the lions and tigers and bears? Oh no. But you thought they were a friend. Because they're helping you to find your soulmate and your twin flame. Click in. You're a twin flame. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's talk about the damn thing. The phrase twin flames, as it is understood today, was coined and popularized by the New Age spiritualist Elizabeth Clare Prophet in her 1999 book, Soulmates and Twin Flames, the spiritual dimension of love and relationships. Now, ironically, remember when Prince said 1999, gonna party like it's 1999? Like 1999 was a particular time that we were supposed to wake up. We were either gonna wake up to what it is or we were gonna wake up to what it wasn't. Twin flames have not been a thing like it is now until 1999. Do how many years that is. Now, let's be real about this too. This was probably based on Plato's symposium that was around 2,500 years ago about the spirit splitting into two. Well, if you know, you know. But I'm just saying, back to the day, it's just like you have real astrologers, but the majority are fake, okay? You have real tarot workers, but the majority are fake, okay? You have a real oracle or two. But did it ever occur to you that everybody's doing oracle cards? Clue. Go back to 1999. How many times did you hear the word oracle? Or Twinflame? Or Soulmate? How long has YouTube been on, by the way? Girl, we are teaching and preaching today. Ooh, that just shook me. Yikes, I'm definitely getting ready to be shadow banned now. Woo, girl. They can't handle it, but mommy says, go ahead, be me. The moon is in Pisces, but remember, I'm Delulu, so everything I could be saying could, might not even be true. But if it is, though, what would that mean to you? And since I'm speaking this way, because most people, like in the days of old, the biblical days, people spoke in rhymes and parables. The oracle parables, by the way, I've always been that. I'm not a Vegas circus act. I'm not a Hollywood bitch tricking on some ology games. I'm not a bald head. You know what? Me and Baltimore. Philly too. Child, please. Okay. I'm really trying, brother. I'm really trying today. I really tried today. You could do this because I'm cleaning up today. I'm really cleaning up today. I've got some cleaning to do. I'm cleaning up everything that does not serve my purpose. And if that includes you, then I'm cleaning up you too. There is a hoe on this media, on this platform, on none of the platforms who can tell me who my twin flame is. And it's not going to be. Bitch, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and have several seats. You don't know me. You don't even know you. There's nothing like listening to a grifter that's going to tell you what to do. And I don't understand some of you, like, how much does it have to take for you to catch a clue? People will believe, you human beings will believe the lie. You easily will believe the lie. And you'll sacrifice the real ones every time. And that's why you're screwed. That's why you're screwing yourself. Literally, you're screwing yourself. And that's why you're interested more in lust. You're so lusty. The kids are so lusty. The babies are lusty. There's nothing like a little young bitch. And I call you what you are because, bitch, you want to be a bitch. You say you're a bad bitch. You want to be a bad tree. Yeah. Girl, he shall look fine. I mean, listen, back in the day, we had that kind of, we looked at stuff too, but you all are you're way too caught up in lust and what your lower part can do, what your lower half can do. How is that? Why is that? Porn has become a thing. You worship porn and you worship porn rings. Your God is a porn star. Actually, it's true. Look at all your rappers and your actors. Now I see why my mom and my dad said, no, baby, that's not for you. Now, that's not for everybody. I mean, everybody has their place. That is true. Everybody has their role. Everybody has whatever it is that they're supposed to be. That has nothing to do with the twin flame or spiritual, twin flame or soulmate journey. It's just, it's just whatever it is, your destiny. And I keep telling you, these things are personal. It's a personal journey. It's not a collective journey. But people want to say, it's collective. We all rise together. No, you don't. No, you don't. That is a lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Where are some of these people at now? sitting around somewhere and crying their eyes out or trying to live off of somebody else. Listen, it's a bad day when you try to grift Miss ValJones for her wealth. Because see, right now, I'm like setting it off. Like the movie, but this ain't a movie, honey. And trust me, everything in my life is groovy. And you might not understand this language, and I don't care. But the few who get me, you get it. That's why I'm here. So, 1999, dun, dun, dun. You know what? When some real poets, musicians, actors, people, prophets, oracles, teachers, griots were telling you that, an ugly, ugly machine raised its head and said, we can't, I am tapping right now. Lecrae write another song about that today. I know y'all keep saying, why do I keep singling him out? Because he singled me out, okay? You gospel people. Yeah, I remember I went to J. Cole and said, you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in Jesus? Hey, Seuss. Hey, Seuss, of which you are not. My God told me to tell you and your followers that you're all a bunch of frauds. You're not a part of our flock. Prove me wrong, nigga. Val is on one today. Mommy and Daddy told me to come and say what I had to say. What would a real prophet do? Bust down these lies and these liars and tell the truth to you. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I really don't give a damn at this moment. I'm just, you know, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, okay? Group therapy for those who do get it. By the way, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, share. And then I will continue maybe once or twice a week to do this group therapy for you as we break down spirituality and religion and music too, because I'm like, and a little bit of politics too. I mean, you know, there's so much that I know, but it's like trying to concise that into like these little tidbits for you is, well, at the end of the day, because there's a lot of stuff that I really could say, but I can't say, because where would the fun be if I gave you all the cheat codes? Look what I did, and they sacrificed me. Okay, so now I'm more woke than I've ever been. You really get to see, you really get to comprehend who's a friend and who's a real friend. And that's what I want you to see today. But first, I need you to get all this Twinflame and Soulmate bullshit out the way. Because right now, we're not talking about how you love everybody else. We're talking about how do you love yourself? How do you love yourself? If you truly know how to love yourself, this other stuff won't even matter. Even in the Bible, it talks about equally yoked. And that's another thing I'm not going to do. Everybody coming in, Holy Spirit, come through. You need to read Psalms. You need to read Psalms, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to read or what. Well, you know what? I am going to tell. Well, what's the one book I did have? What is it? The Spiritual Laws. Hold on. Let me. There was one book I wanted. Actually, my books are the most inexpensive real therapy, poetic justice that you'll ever get on Bandcamp. Go to Bandcamp at ValJonesDaO, DAO, ValJonesDaO, and purchase one of my poetic therapy books. It's real wisdom from a real oracle. They're real stories. I've lived through it, been through it, still going through it. So I'm not doing it for a narrative. I'm not doing it for a script. I really am that chick. I mean, ask yourself, anybody else doing what I do? People want to, like, you know, compete with me in rapping. How'd that work for you? People want to compete with me in poetry. How'd that work for you? People want to compete with me and me being an oracle. How is that working for you? You have 50,000 oracle cards out there, and most of the people use them don't even have a clue where you get your money from. You still waiting for the Bitcoin money or the NFT money to come through. You're still waiting for that bald-headed bitch or that, you know, or that lusty trick to pay you, and they can't even pay themselves. Catch a clue. That money's not coming, and Saturn's got you all running because you all can't see that a Saturn return is on the whole universe, including you. I don't care what you think you are, but you go ahead and be you. I heard the bird. Birdie said, yep, catch a clue or not. But in case you don't want to read one of my books, which you should, because it's easy and it's very inexpensive. And plus it helps. Because you know what? Even Yeshua back in the day, however you want to call it, I'm just saying, you say the word Jesus, no offense, but there was no J back in the day. Seriously, you think people have been just saying that for like, why do you think people have been telling you that? See how weird it is that people don't care, but yet you want to talk about how somebody else is stuck in a trap. We gonna plead the blood of Jesus. Oh, wait, hold up. Cannibalism and murder. Cannibalism and murder. The babies are waking up and being confused. But you so-called grown-ass people who was I supposed to be amused by your muse? Your muse tell lies. Your muse is not true. I dare anyone to continue to try to compete and compare yourself with me. Holy Spirit said, go ahead, let's play. Come on through. Come and knock on my door, 'cause I'm not like before. You're gonna see the realest thing you've ever seen, and trust me. Never mind. Hold up. Ah, why didn't I get this before? I don't know. I mean, it's like somebody that listens to their own music and their own stuff all the time. Like, oh, hello, beautiful butterfly. Oh, big golden butterfly that just flew by. Mommy says you're right on time. Thank you. As I got this book. I know it's like it was the greenery and the golden butterfly. Okay. This never gets old. This never gets old. Whew. Wow. Golden butterfly, it never gets old. It never gets old. It has me in a state of amazement every day when you can wake up and just be at wonders to the real wonders of the world. I don't give a damn if you think you're 9th wonder, 10th wonder, 11th wonder, 12th wonder. My wonders aren't limited. Because I am that girl. What girl would I be? A woman to you, a goddess. Just me. As the seer says, just tea. Just coffee. With a little bit of lemon. Just coffee with a little bit of sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. But too much sugar in your tank makes you look like a clown. Catch it? The spiritual laws that govern humanity and the universe by Lonnie C. Edwards. Good book. Number 6. What is today? Today is the 11th, right? Yeah, today is the 11th. August 11th, 8, 9, 10. And here we go again. 9, 10. And 2025. It's 9. And, well, when you break down to 10, it's 1. But when you break down to 9 plus the 1, it's 10 again, which is 1. So this is a pioneer day. Okay, all the way. Okay, let go. Number 6. Let go completely. Your human personality must surrender its hold. Wow, didn't I talk about surrender earlier today? Alignment, yo. Do you know? I know. There I go tapping again. Write another song about that. I'm really trying not to keep trolling all of them. Not trying very hard though, am I? Anyway. Oh, come on, Jesus. What you have to say. No, seriously though. You are really disrespecting who that amazing prophet, that energy, that entity was. There was no J back in the day. Just like J now, the J's are lying or hiding. And it's because they're lying and they're hiding. They're grifting. They're stealing. They're thugging. They want to talk about loving, but there's no real love in them. Actually, I'm giving love to each and every one of them, but yet they would want me dead. Why? Because I didn't suck off their head, bitch. I should cut your head off, really. I'm about my knives right now. Ooh, knives, swords, well, all of that. Mommy says, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, little one. flow like water. Yes, ma'am. Cleaning house today. Come get some. No, let go completely. Your human personality must surrender its hold. Let the indwelling soul and the spiritual self emerge. All the force of intelligent love of the universe and the God within will automatically guide you and inspire your thoughts and action. The soul, God, and the cosmic masters will bring confirmation of your progress and the work to be done. And this is what I'm talking about. These people who keep telling you about the twin flame and the spiritual soulmate or whatever it is, look at them. They're not the one. We're all chosen. We're all chosen. Chosen for what, though? Chosen for what? Maybe I don't want to be chosen for what you're chosen for. Maybe that's not a part of my collective. Maybe that's not a part of my energy. I'm not chasing anybody. Why are you chasing me? Why are you acting like you're not chasing me? Why you got everybody spying on me? Why are you calling me up on the phone doing all types of crazy things? Why are you blocking me off from my money? It's that thing. What does this humiliation ritual have to be? Hollywood, bad Illuminati, or whoever, all these entities, you know what? God gave me a message to deliver to you. Goddess did too. This Saturn return is getting ready to clap the motherfucking balls out of all of you. I'm here for it. Remind yourself that when you send your Simpson stands to me trying to groom me. Do I look like I'm little Hallie and little Chloe? I'm not, B. Be careful of beehives and be careful barbs. Where's your money from? I hear a lot of people going to jail or hell. Look out. The yard comes. Ooh, wow. This is a Moses moment. Woo, child. Ooh, wee, wow, wow. But back to the twin flame soulmate thing. It's a lie. It's a lie. Sorry, but yeah, it's a lie. Sorry, but yeah. The twin flame soulmate journey, somebody concocted a way to control people's minds and their bodies and souls. A kind of back door, literally, catch it, a back door to get what was your precious gold, which is your soul, which is your mind, which is your health, because your health really is your wealth. Look at a lot of people online. Don't they look mentally ill? We're not just talking financially ill. Money comes and goes. But the health, that's another thing. You can't pray cancer away. You can't pray AIDS away. You can't, there's certain things that your body literally can regenerate, but you have to have the right frame of mind, okay? You cannot keep doing the things that causes your body harm. You can't be a drunk, constantly drink your problems away and expect to be healed and pray for God to take it away, okay? What type of bullshit are you on? And you can't be mad because somebody doesn't want to deal with you, but because now this twin flame spiritual soulmate journey got you clueless too, and now you're addicted to somebody that was never meant to be with you. All these people trying to align people together, as the Hollywood or the entity would do, a very, very, very bad entity, a bad Azazel spirit. Oh yeah, I just called out your name, bitch. People do not. I'm telling you, don't call out that name. Do not call out that name. I know I heard you, Birdie. Because you are not me. Right now, I'm looking the devil in his face in all of his entirety. Entirety? You don't have it? Oh, you're in. Oh, okay. In terror. The devil is in terror. You're in terror of me? Why would you be in terror of me? Oh, because I'm your soulmate, your twin flame? No. I'm your lesson. And that goes to all of your fallen angels too. You did something you were never, ever supposed to do. Who am I talking to? I can't figure out exactly which one, but let's just say my mom and my dad said it was all of you. So, bitch, you can talk about my daddy, but my daddy's not your daddy, and I know you know. Don't even act like we're aligned or we do the same thing, yo. I'm not a hooker that claps my tits in my ass and say, God's got my back. What God would that be? In you, I really don't see morality or integrity in none of my children. If I had children, I would ever want them to be like you. Let the shame come through, because you are playing a bad game. And now that game's getting ready to be played on you. I don't know why you all thought that the devil was going to continue to rule this world when Mother Nature has a spirit too. And at the end of the day, she has the last say, not you. So devil, you can walk the earth, but you can be buried in it too. Pause. Who am I talking to? The ghost just said hello. That's it though. That's all I had to say for today. There is no such thing as a twin flame or soulmate journey, okay? It's all made up. Or, you know what? I could be lying about it. But am I though? By the way, too much is going on. Was I supposed to sell some pussy online for my money? Was I supposed to burn my panties and have you smell my essence and then you buy that? That's the type of time you're on? Did I hear somebody? Okay. Ooh. The 6th house just said I'm on. What's in your, it's that. It's that. What's in your 6th house, Val? What's in my 5th house? What's in my 5th house? Moving to the 6th house, which moves into the 6th, 7th, and 8th house. My mom knew me well. My daddy too. Y'all picked the wrong season. To pull that bullshit on me. I'm like an angel playing a harp. What angel do you see? And by the way, I didn't lie at all about seeing the spirit or the entity or God or goddess out at Carver's Creek. I guess that makes me delulu or crazy or schizophrenic, right? But how can that be? I'm in my own house, paying my own bills, very well aware of everything, and that's for real. I can walk out on base, and I am A-OK all the way, all right? I love my tribe, and I realize that everybody doesn't love me, and that's okay, because I'm good being by myself, unlike a lot of people who you have to be around other people. I prefer to be alone. It's just better for my energy. Because people like me, they want to pull on your energy. They always want you to heal them. Heal me, help me, love me, lust me. That I will never do. Yeah. I'm an ego death for a narcissist. Is that narcissist you? Okay, so for gets and shiggles, since it's Monday, let's pull one card from the Muse Tarot. But did you see I pulled the runes, 2 runes of compassion and surrender? A real God would never tell you to surrender to someone who would abuse you. That is not love. That has never been love. Do you know what happens when plants get abused? They die. Do you know what happens when too much manure gets dumped on stuff, it's too much. But I mean, unless you're like the Lotus, like me, and that's another thing. Shout out to my people of Nichiren Soshi Buddhism. Do I have that book? Okay, let's see what we have for today. August 11th, Caesar 11th. We don't like saying the name August anymore, okay? August 11th. What determines an individual's future? What determines an individual's future growth? It is nothing but the power of one's itching in your inner chi, your itching in your inner spirit, not your outer spirit, not your outer look, your inner, not the cover, the pages and the words and the meaning inside the book, the you, the real you, not the one that you project on everybody, the one you want everybody to look at. No. You can't hide from God, bitch. You can't hide from Goddess either. You can't hide from you. Although you try to, so hard, how's that working for you? What determines an individual's future's growth? It is nothing but the power of one's itching in deep within his heart or her heart. Only through strong faith can you polish and build a robust itching in inner chi, which gives you good energy that enables you to overcome every difficulty in life and perfect yourself. It didn't say perfect the collective, perfect the group, perfect yourself. The journey is not about the twin journey or your soulmate's journey. This journey is about you. This journey has always been about you. This journey has always been about you, and others always want to come through because they always want to depend on somebody else. They get their money and always say, well, I can help you when they help themselves. The devil is very clever. Make no mistake. The devil is very clever. But the real angels are clever too. I was shelved and I was trying to put it in and didn't want to go in. Okay. I guess this is a muse card for today. It is the moon. As you say, you saw me. I can't make this up. Wow, I really can't make this up. I know some of you must hate me, and why? Because I literally rep in my whole entire honesty, and I don't lie, but you do. And I see and I smell the deceit and lie in you. My mistake. I should have never fought with these people anyway. But I don't regret it because I had to learn, okay? So it was a good lesson for me. When you can learn your lesson and move on with your life with, you know what? Okay. Got it. No more of that for me. But yeah, you're going to listen to somebody else. You know what? Your person is trying to help himself and you really woke him up. And when they come around because they're not going to let you go. Oh, wait, bitch. My daddy said, oh, yeah, you are. You're going to let me go. Because, I was never. Okay, now I'm starting to stutter. Wow, my daddy's coming through, yo. My daddy does stutter a little bit. But that's how some of you do. You find the little bits and pieces. See this person just like you. See, just stutter like, no. You're not my dad. You do not represent my dad. You do not represent my mommy. You do not represent me. Right now, on this day, Valerie Faith Jones is speaking in her whole entire self, okay? I am repping me. I need no speaker to speak for me. I need no reader to read for me. Some of you bitches can't even read, and that's the truth. I'm sick and tired of people going, you is, bitch, come on. Catch a clue. You is, no, that's not what we're going to do. Notice how in these very same people, they will go to people whose minds are not quite educated. And that's not to say that education makes a person brilliant, okay? Because we know a whole bunch of miseducated fools. So, let me state that is a real thing. Miseducated fools. You got your doctors and your master's degrees, but you still don't know a goddamn thing. You're sucking on your own shit, sucking on your own dick, sucking on your own ego. You too are going to get an ego death. Honestly, I'm just going to say Saturn's saying all of y'all can go fuck yourself. But anyway, I'm trying to be nice. I just went to the South Node again. Sorry, mother. No, I'm not sorry. I apologize, mother. Anyway, I'm just a fish, just, balancing. 18, the moon, and the moon is in Pisces today, by the way. So the moon came out, and 18, which is 9, which is like the years 2025, which going back to 1999. Go ahead and do your research on Elizabeth Clare Prophet, when the twin flame soulmate journey really became or started to become a thing. About that time with Miss Cleo and everything too. Do you see the readers now in front of you? Yeah, YouTube, I know you don't like me, but that's okay because you make money off of me and you still shadow ban me. Okay, you know what? I'm still going to say what I have to say. You know why? Because I'm not ruled by you and you don't stop my flow. When God says do this, then that's where I will go. When God says go here, then that's where I will go. When God says drop it, then that's what I'll do. There's not a goddamn sorry soul ass motherfucker on YouTube or in this community or in this whole entire world that can tell me what to do. When God tells me to speak, move, and that's what I will do. But my God is not your God. So let that truth come through. Don't say we worship the same thing. You're saying Jesus and plead the blood of Jesus over me. I'm looking at an enemy right off the bat. Because I'm looking at somebody who stabbed my father in the back and still wants to plead blood over me. Bitch, I see your blood. Be careful about the blood you speak. Because that shit can come right back on you. Now you're sounding like Pharaoh. And we know what happened to Pharaoh, don't we? I'm just saying, really. I know some of you are stuck in there and you don't know what to do. I know it's a shaking. I know it's the awakening is a shakeup. It really is a shakeup because I'm not blaming those of you. It's a process. It's a process. I know the awakening is a process for many. I'm not blaming you. I'm not trying to help you to move faster than you need to. But there are some people who are very well aware of what they say. And those are the ones I'm talking to. The same grifters and handlers who want to plead the blood of Jesus over me. And I know you know who Jesus really is. I see it in your eyes, bitch. Don't play with me. I'm not Cardi B. And I really don't think we want to get into a witchcraft battle, do we? I hear the puppy out there whining. The moon says, I remember when I really like went off about these cards and stuff that somebody like literally stopped. Like, I remember that. I suggest you tell the truth today, can you? All you goofies. I cares. Yeah, okay. Who told you to say that? Hey, how you doing? Hope all is well. Who told you to say that? Are we dealing with the LA psychics or the New York astrologers? Who told you to say that? What group are we dealing with? What group would it be? What group wants me to rep for them? What group is going to rep for me? You picked on the wrong one. And now God and Goddess is coming through. In sincerity, the moon says, illusions, hidden truths, shadows in the moonlight, facing your fears, obscured knowledge, the need to trust your intuition, instinct, the things you cannot know at this time, subtle illumination. No one online anywhere can really tell you who your twin flame or who your soulmate is supposed to be. They don't know. It's just how they're making their money. Only you know. And if you cut them off, how does somebody say, turn the radio off, turn the TV off? I mean, hell, you can even turn me off. I'm not losing no money by waking people up. But there's some people who have never woken up. And they're continuing to blow smoke up your ass. And that's not what we're doing here. That's not us. They're not like us. And that's not like me. I'm just saying, if you can't handle the truth, then go the fuck on. Get out of my class. This is not where you're supposed to be. And I'm really good with that. But if you got that little, bobblehead, ballhead, crazy ass group, what type of misfits are you? I heard that too. Might be a bug in here. But I know one thing. Santa's not going to the Misfit Islands. Santa didn't go to the Misfit Islands last year, and he's not going to the Misfit Islands this year, too. We're all misfits in some kind of ways, but those misfits, oh no, with those we do not play. They're tainted. They're crazy. They're insane. Mad Hatter ain't got shit on them. Oh, wow. That came out. Not of emotions. Well, one more. This has come out again. This has come out like about 3 times in the last. This has come out quite a bit recently. You should know it by now. I don't know. It's not of emotions. It's like the shell and the horse and stuff like that, and the clomping and stuff like that. This is for somebody. So if they get it, they get it. I don't even feel like doing this today because this is just not me. Not of emotions. Brewing romantic heart, dating, new love, a happy flirtation, wearing your heart on your sleeve, loving the idea of being in love, the thrill of the chase, going for it, the buzz of the fresh and new. See, that's what I'm talking about. So this is, I'm tapping into somebody, maybe tapping into you, because you know this is what you do for a living. You try to pull people together and put people together. Notice how the people that the Hollywood industry puts together, they end up dying horribly. Somehow somebody dies, somebody lies, somebody cries, somebody disappears, somebody drowns, somebody commits suicide, somebody, weird stuff happens all the time. Reminding you, somebody gave me this book, so please don't think that I don't know that that energy could have come through that, because I'm really too close to, well, let's just say, the Muse Tarot is not a muse with me. The moon says something is hidden. Maybe there's a reason why I'm hidden from everybody. You can't handle the truth, and that's okay. But when you come on my channel, you're going to get the real group therapy, okay? Because why should I want to be around a lot of people who are asleep? Why should I be around a lot of people who are weak sheep? I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be the ruler of anybody, but all these people are trying to rule people. And they need followers and simps and stands the Lord over. Notice when you keep seeing somebody like certain actors and rappers who, bitch, I promise on your mama and your daddy, I will kill your clique. Ow. Yes, mother. I felt a sizzle. Sizzle. No. I hear you, crow. The crow says, put the Muse Tarot down. We're not amused with the Muse Tarot. Go back to what you know. I don't even know why I'm even pulling this today. But these people are so in the car, so, you know, go ahead and play the game their way. Well, that one just like, okay. That just... Don't make assumptions. See the dog looking at her, and she's looking straight like, I am not even paying attention to this bitch. And trust me, men can be bitches too. Is that the dog or the crow? I don't know. But she's looking like, I'm so not amused with this motherfucker. Relinquishing the need to change others. Hello! Woo! Which gets to the gatekeepers, the controllers, who they love to control others. They love to bring you into their story. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. This is what you need to do. I'm talking to all the handlers today. Now God and Goddess and I am handling you. Sit down, have several seats, and learn an eye. I really don't give a damn. I ain't got time for these thoughts. But anyway, real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. Why have you all tried to why does everybody have to be bi or gay to get into the industry? Why does everybody got to be fluid? What is fluid today? They even changed up the word fluid, like they changed up the rainbow. Can we make the rainbow again? I mean, the rainbow was never about, you know what, it's that at friend, twin, where have you been? It's the stuff that you can't comprehend, and you really think that a smart one, I mean, like, Cat Williams is a genius. Kanye is a genius. Well, Kevin of Shark Tank was a genius too, but he got ate up by that Bitcoin scam, didn't he? And I caught a clue. Wow, what does that say about the little darky girl? And that's the thing, you Aryan nation, we're the first, we're the superior race. Are you though? Superior to who? The ghost said, do it. Again, do your research for those of you, for you Festus motherfuckers who can read. Hitler was a confused Jew. Oh. And J. Edgar Hoover was a confused black. Oh. And the Pope is colored. Facts. Real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. I don't try to change anybody. You want to be stupid, but that has nothing to do with me. You think I'm going to be dumb because you're suffering from some type of insecurity? Bitch, you got me fucked up and stupid. I'm not your wife, not your kid, not your children, not your dog, not your bitch, not your hoe, not the fraud. I'm just saying I tried to lift you up and then you want to come at me the wrong way and then you think you're going to hoard over some people and you're going to stop me of my pay. Well, then every dime that you took from me, every tear that I cried, you're going to pay times 3,000. Oh, we're doing more than just triple the threat. No, 3,000. Now you get my petty side. You want to play devil games. I told you, I can be a bigger devil. Which reminds me of the thing that came out, the angel that killed over. I'm not that. I am not that. The dog's barking at that. Am I? I don't know. I don't remember that. Anyway. Real love is accepting other people the way that they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means we don't really like them. You say you like me, but you clearly don't, because you cannot stand my honesty, and you cannot stand my integrity, and you cannot stand my intelligence, and you cannot stand that you can't fuck me. So you want to fuck me in every way you can. You can't make me submit to a lie. So you expect me to worship your Simpson stance or be beat down by your Simpson stance, and that was never the plan for me. That was a learning lesson for me. A learning lesson for you too. This is why I'm being blessed today, but what about you? Do you see me crying on YouTube? Oh, I've shed tears. Still do. But honey, when I start crying, you better hug me and love me right, or run for your life, because I'm getting ready to completely fuck you up. True. I tell you, and you still don't believe. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Say what you want to about that bitch. That shit is a real thing for me. Just like the yard. Woo, child. I got cleaning to do. It's easier to find someone who's already the way you want him or her to be instead of trying to change that person, which gets back to the twin flame soulmate journey. Find the person that rocks with you. Don't try to let anybody set you up with no shit. Don't let these people on YouTube or social media try to tell you what it is and what it ain't when they don't know. They're all being paid to doing this little circus show. Like, I don't see the bullshit in you. Go ahead. You know what? Go ahead and do you. Do what you want to do. But when you cross those boundaries and when you really get into my auric field, then bitch, I will serve you. Okay? You got boundaries. We're talking spiritual boundaries today. You folks gotten way beside yourself and feel like you can do anything. Kill off people, take their money, take their lives, play this whole thing. You got really cozy with the devil. And being cozy with the devil is never a thing. Bitch, I will tell you one last time. You keep doing that shit. Your person, then why don't you suck off on that person? Where's your man at? Where's your girl at? Where's your person at? You say you got one, but I don't see it. I am fine by myself. Me being miserable, do I look miserable? Shit. No. I prefer to be, I'm good. I'm just about my money. And just, shining my own way, my own light in my hood. However it be. But that's your group therapy talk today. Woo, it's hot. I gotta go and take a shower. I gotta take another. And yeah, when did you all start talking about spiritual showers? Let's do a timeline on that. Go back to all of these videos. See when they first came online. Go back to some of their first videos and see when they were talking about spiritual showers. You started doing that when I was out there, at the beach at Fort Fisher, talking about spiritual, when I was going through some things and taking the spiritual shower and spiritual bath and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, everybody's mimicking me like, you think like I'm supposed to have dementia. I don't remember everything. I remember, unlike that little bitch that be wailing like, your parents are buying off everything that you do, but I don't. Wait, my parents didn't do that. Oh yes, your parents did, boo. Pew, where's the honey? You know, you got the crazy ones coming out all over again, spinning the block, but we're not going to do that. And Val Jones will never stop, because I will never bow down and surrender to a hoe for the dough or for the blow. Bitch, you got me fucked up. And if one thing you will know, you are not God. And you're not the God over me. You better pull your children back. And you better pull all these bitches back. Or you're going to see just what a real angel can do. Reality. Check. Group therapy. This might be the best reading yet. To those who got something out of it, love yourself first. Love yourself first. The spiritual journey is a personal one. Do you understand what the word personal means? No one's going to save you if you don't do the work. The consistent work. You are not hungry, you just ate. No one's going to save you if you don't do the consistent work and loving yourself first. Like, subscribe, share. Donate if you really, really care or like me to keep doing this, the group therapy. $, Cashapp, $, ValJonesDaO. Thank you, Miss Siobhan. Thank you to all that came through. Thank you for rocking with me. You know I rocks with you. I'm not gonna say I fucks with you, because why would I fuck with you? I don't want to fuck with you. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for shits and giggles like that. I want to help you grow. Because nobody likes traps. Not even a rat. Be careful who you listen to, even to me. Make them stand on business and integrity. Prove, research them. Research me. I mean, really research me like the FBI or the FED. I don't care. Because I have nothing to hide. And it's that. Did you catch it? Okay. Anyway, spiritual work takes a lot of energy, okay? I guess the summit says, time to go eat again. That's it. Have a good day. Happy Monday. I had no idea I was going to do this. Good book, like I said, by the way. Spiritual Laws That Govern Humanity and the Universe. And, of course, my book, by the way. Some of the most inexpensive real therapy that you ever get. You have a lot of people say, I got a book, too. Fine, you do that. But I like to do my audiobooks. Simply because you can read something yourself, but it doesn't always give you the emotion of what that person was saying. And it's not just the words. It's not just the words of what I say. It's the emotion. It's the intention in it, okay? And that's why I recommend you actually buy my audiobooks, because you're hearing the emotion of what I'm talking about. When I say I am a soldier, you hear the emotion of that. When I say, I talk about the calling and my walk with the Most High, mother and father, and this toxic masculinity, you hear the emotion in that. So you can make no mistake when you listen to my poetry therapy books. So that's why I feel like it will be real therapy for you. Because let's be real, everybody can't read. And that is sadly true. Most people can't read. You're saying you can't read. I mean, so you still, even as I read this is just really for a few. Most people will not get this and will understand this book. Sad to say that is true. But I would hope that with my poetry books, it will be good for anybody and everybody. However, It's got some real words in there. So don't necessarily let your children listen to that unless, you know, you're there with them and you listen to it first. But, you know, military brats, we always been us, so you'll get it. And that's that. Yeah. So have a good day. That's your group therapy for Monday. Wow. I did not know I was going to do this long, but anyway, that's it. Peace out. Do better. Okay. Bye.